At the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the...
Owen! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He's through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he can clear it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Matheus Nunes plays the return pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hok-Ji-Sung. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. He is through, shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move, almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
McAllister. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! There's a goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Arsenal finding their passes. Spread it left. Timber gets a foot in here. Timber with the clearance. Van Dijk. And it's Joelinton. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. McAllister. Not the most accurate pass. Adams getting this one clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's away. Can he finish? It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
McAllister. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Owen. And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big head. header! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Matheus Nunes. Oh no, what has happened here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. Owen with the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it again. Park Ji-sung. It's a promising position. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Joe Linton is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Knocks it into space. Elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. And he's worked it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Just a quick announcement.
Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. Now it's Joe Linton. Joe Linton goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, nice touch. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Nistelrooy! Yes! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. Zubimendi. Now, can they get him away? Well, that has not gone well. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And it's Owen. And he's running through. And Owen! He's got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 41, Rice.
Substitutions taking place.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's made its way to him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. Lewis Skelly can get it clear. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Timber made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Jota looking to get on the end of this. Lewis Skelly. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rice. Owen. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Owen! He's keen, determined to have his say. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. He's shifting through the... Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Foden can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Rashford takes the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rashford fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rice. Foden does really well to win the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a cute ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And there's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Well, look,
18.
they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to
Number
use it.
49, Lewis Skelly.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 23.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gabriel Martinelli. Number 8, Diogo Dalot.
He has found a way through.
Number 15.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot goes on a charge down the left. That has been cut short. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Owen. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 90, Lukaku.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Matheus Nunes threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Now it's Lukaku. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he spark a counter here? Odegaard. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Chance, surely! Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
It's really well cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a shot! Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Lukaku. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Well read, and the danger is averted. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick announcement
Well,
today.
what
that
a comeback.
from
Certainly
today's
I didn't
match
see
is
that
now on
coming,
sale
nor
in
I
the
think did
Stadium
many
Hall.
in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rashford receives. It's Rashford! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't...
Park Ji-sung! They're up to 5 corners now. Barnes tries to clear. And this is Park Ji-sung. And they've got rid. That's a good ball. Good read, needed to be. Adams gets it clear. Looking to play him in. And this is Park Ji-sung. It's a goal kick. Timber. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's away! He's having a shot! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it